So, what we talking about today?
So today, let's talk about, are your siblings off limits? So when I say are your siblings off limits, like, can your friends have sex with your sibling? And are you okay with that?
So we have to the disclaimer, right? So this is your topic,
Okay.
right? So when we discussed this, I immediately put my hand up and said, it's okay. And your response was,
No.
no, but you said about me. You told me my response was
Oh,
before that I'm a
no.
switch sider.
Yeah, you said. Well, we didn't. Okay, so
I just say what happened.
to bring
Say
it
what
all the
happened.
way back,
Say what happened.
to bring it all the way back, you were acting funny about your brother, your younger brother.
So I don't remember. And so I don't like to argue about things I can't prove, right? But this is what someone said. The someone is right here. But someone said that I was with it. I wasn't against it. Like I was like, nah, I don't do it, right? Or you can't like mess with, my little brother or whatever the situation may be. I thought it was like a misunderstanding. So I'm right here. I'm here to argue that I'm okay with it.
Well, so this is also several years ago.
Right.
When
But
he
now
was
I've
a lot
grown.
younger as
Now
well.
I've grown. Now
And I
I've
guess
grown.
he's grown as well.
I'm grown and he's grown, I guess. But shout out to my brother Randy.
What's up,
Randy Vega. He's a piece of work. Follow him on the gram. But so now we're saying like this is fast forward to now. So we're saying like, okay, are siblings off limits? So my opinion of it is I say, well, if they grown, like let them have a good time. And your opinion was?
So I was having a conversation with my aunt, and me and my aunt are very close.
Which aunt? The aunt with the mole?
Shout out to Aunt Jerry. Yes, that's my boo. So
we don't even give shout outs out here, so this is like respect it.
This is,
but she be listening though.
Yeah, she be listening.
So she gonna be like, oh,
yeah, right.
Good.
Right.
Touch somebody. Go ahead.
So
sorry.
So we're having a conversation, and I forget how it came up, but we were talking about siblings and like your friends having sex with your siblings, and she was like, I don't mind. And I'm like, what? And like I wasn't expecting that, because I thought that she would have cared if her girlfriends, her close girlfriends, actually were to like be in a not even be in a relationship, but just have sex with her two brothers. And then she was like, nah, I don't mind. And I'm like, but to me, and this is why I'm against it, because like, yes, we all grown. We can all do whatever we like to do with our in our sex lives and all of that good stuff. Yes. However, I feel like if it's not of anything of substance, and I'm going to continue to see this person over and over and over again, I think like there's a million people in this world. Like, you don't have to have sex with my brother if you're my close friend. Sorry, that's just how I feel. Like, I don't want it to be awkward and weird, and like the energy is just different now because you guys have had sex, and it's like he's gonna be there and she's gonna be there on multiple occasions because she's my close friend, and we're at family functions and events and so forth and so on. And me and my brother share a lot of the same friends. We know a lot of the same people. We grew up together, so we know a lot of the same peoples. And I think it's inappropriate for close friends. Now, like, if it's like a friend kind of removed and they're not going to be in our social circles all the time, then no, I probably wouldn't care. But if this is like my good girlfriend or my best friend, or like, I don't really think like, shorty, you don't need to have sex with my brother. Like, he's an attractive man, yes, but to have relations with him, and there's like a million of other niggas that you could have relations with, like, you don't need to have sex with my brother. And this actually happened to me because a girlfriend of mine, who's no longer a girlfriend of mine, had sex with my brother, and it just made it weird. And not just for me, it made it weird for the group. she's flying to Atlanta to go see the nigga and shit. It just was weird. It was a weird time. And just to fast forward, like, now she's not friends with him. We're not friends with her. All of that for what? She could have continued to be my friend had she not had sex with my brother. So
she crossed the gun line.
Listen, it just made things weird, B. Like, I feel like again, it's so many other people. If it's not anything of substance, like you guys don't share children together, like it's not my niece or nephew's mom, why are you having sex with her? Like, you don't need to have sex with my friend. Like, I really honestly and truthfully think that siblings are off limits. And I stand by that.
Okay, so give you a little backstory, right? My brother is in his late 20s. I always mess up the year, but he's in his late 20s. So he's outside moving around, right? So if one of my friends at this stage of our lives, like in our 40s, was trying to give him a little piece.
Are you trying to tell the people how old you are?
Yeah, I'm in my 40s. I'm 43. I'm old head.
Okay.
I just don't have the Kango or the linen suit yet.
Oh, you're not wearing the sandals, the cage and the toe sandals?
No. I'm gonna always be like hip. But so what I'm saying is, like, it would be okay, because you posed the question to me. It was like, if one of my friends was trying to give him a little piece, would it matter to me? And I was like, yeah, because that's cool. It's like you having sex with a young boy, you want him to jump up and down on you real quick. It's all right. Like, I didn't think nothing of it. So now, if you level the playing field and you was like, say my brother was my age, right? I think it's like a sexist thing, because I think I wouldn't care if my female friends had sex with my male brother, because we don't really care about males the same way, so it's a little bit different. But it's ill for you because you have a brother who's a able-bodied human being,
yes,
and you're super protective of him. Like, no, not my brother. Like, no, there's a whole bunch of other men out there. Yo, she liked him. I was a natural reaction to stimulus. She liked him.
And that's
let him beat.
And that's what makes this so unlevel, because I do not want to be in the same space where this is my good girl and we supposed to be hanging out and she's acting like a girl with my brother. It's super weird, dude.
See, that we have different opinions.
It's weird. Like, again, like, and I hang out, me and my girls, we hang out, we do things, we have a good time. Like, I don't need you acting like that with him. Like, no. Like, there's so many other people. Like I said, if it's real and it's substantial, like y'all really love each other and y'all taking it all the way to the end, cool. You know, like, it's love.
Why you can't let him hit? What if she's okay?
Nah.
What if she's okay with it?
I don't give a fuck what she's okay with.
Well,
it's mad bitches, niggas out there. Fuck them.
She's not gonna be weird. Say she's okay with just letting him hit, and she acts normal.
I just no. There was no such thing. Women don't act normal after they give you the pussy.
Oh, that's not right.
Women don't.
That's unlevel. That's not right.
You fuck me. You my boyfriend.
Right the fuck out of here. That bum ass shit, God.
So women don't act normal after they give you a little piece. And this chick is in her feelings, and I'm used to, we going through the fuck 'em girl. Like, I could do that with a stranger, but I ain't about to be like, fuck 'em girl, that's my brother you talking
He's
about.
The same dude.
You changing it up.
He's a dude,
it's a whole different situation now. Like,
dude,
nah.
though.
Like,
he's a dude,
yeah,
though.
that's why you can have sex with a million other men and you don't need to have sex with him. That's my brother.
Yo,
sorry.
stop protecting him.
It's not even that. It's me too.
Stop protecting yourself. You okay?
You're
a big girl.
Stop protecting myself.
Yes.
Wow. No.
Yes, you're a
listen,
big girl.
shorty. There's mad niggas out there you can have sex with. You don't need to have sex with my brother. I'm sorry.
I want to. We just talk about needs
for
and
what?
Because she likes him like a man. Not like a brother. You love him as your brother. She sees him only as a man.
But then here's the thing, like, they going through shit, like, and you, like, when your girl comes back, I mean, I'm not saying that she would, because I don't want to hear that shit, but she would come back and talk about, like, all the foul shit the nigga doing, and I don't want to hear that. That's my brother. So it's a whole different dynamic there. Like, I'm not about to have you shit talk on my brother's name. This shit makes it super weird for me. Like, no, absolutely not. And we can avoid all of this if you never have sex with him.
You are being very selfish. You're thinking only about yourself. You don't think
Not-
about him. Because
no.
it's not about him. It's not about
Oh,
him.
about
It's
him getting the pussy?
Right. It's not about
No,
it's
come
only
on.
it's only about you.
No, it's not.
You are being wild
It's
selfish.
not.
Yes, it is. It's about how
Oh
I'm
my
going to feel when
God.
it gets weird, when it goes wrong. It's
No,
about
that's
how.
not the
what
only.
about him?
That's not the only
And
thing.
her.
I'm not the only person that I'm thinking about.
You thinking about him?
I'm talking about her too. When
Well,
she's
no,
going through the
I
bullshit
asked you
with
a-
the nigga.
I asked you a specific question. Are you
I'm
thinking
thinking.
about
I'm
him?
definitely not thinking about my brother.
Right, so
No,
let him live.
no,
then.
hell no.
What
He can live with all of the other
What if she-
bitches out there that got pussies. He don't gotta fuck my friend.
But that's the one he wants. That's
No.
the one he wants. He wants.
Cause she want to give it to him.
Yes.
No, then you want to go for the easy layup. Nah,
The
work
easy layup.
hard. Work hard and go meet you a bitch and fuck that bitch. You ain't gotta fuck my friend. I'm sorry.
Yo, you are a hater.
Cause when she come back and she's like, "Oh, what's going on? What's this? What's that? Boom, boom." Like, no, like I don't want to hear that. You talking about my brother? No, I'm
You
gonna
are
take
a
offense to the
hater.
situation. No, absolutely not.
You are a hater, yo.
Absolutely not.
And I don't know why you act like that because you be like you like from the town, like you know how it is around here. Why you moving like that?
You
like
can't have sex with my brother, yo. Sorry. I think all my friends want to have sex with my brother.
all right, so we got
Well, not all,
I
but
got a question. I got a question from the audience.
Okay.
Right? And somebody asked, have you ever linked one of your brother's friends?
No comment.
Oh, no comment. No comment. So let me ask another question. Have you ever lined up one of your friends for Lab to knock down before?
Never.
Never.
I would never do that.
But you had them around so they could smell each other's pheromones or whatever, right?
Well, and now listen, I'm not even gonna put people out there like that. But I know of something,
Okay.
and to date, my brother will deny, and
Okay.
it's cool. Like, you know,
We deny
joke,
until we die.
Right, we joke all day, but I already know
I got
he took
one
it
more
down.
question.
Okay.
It's a couple questions. Have any of his friends hit on you?
Oh, my brother's friends hit on me all the time.
Oh, so it's all a family affair.
But
It's what I'm saying, everybody rocks.
but not that. Oh, because they hitting on me, I'm supposed to be like,
No, but-
yeah, let me give you this pussy. Like,
Nobody said that.
absolutely not.
Listen, no.
Absolutely not. Because if I know that it's not going to be more than that, and this is my brother's close friend, I'm not about to continue this level of interaction. It's not that serious. If I know that I don't want to be with this nigga like that, and I'm just going off because my box is hot, no, it's not that serious to me because. There's a million other dudes out there. I don't need to fuck my brother's friend.
All right, so I got a question. I mean, why do you put this like Professor Clump voice on when you be like, saying like, yeah, I'm gonna give like, remember don't sound like that. No one says that. Nobody says that. Like, where do you get whose voice is that? Like,
Nah, I don't know.
so it's like a fat older guy. Like, it's like, oh, nobody wanna. Where do you get that from?
It just happens that way
Shit, God. Like, so the friends hit on you.
all the time.
So, and they never had a shot because of your brother.
I'm not interested in them because they're my brother's friends. Like,
Yeah, this is a
For
youth
what?
thing, and it's cool. This is a youth thing, but
I'm sure that shout out to my ladies. I'm sure there's some ladies out there. Girl, tag us and let us know if you interested in your friends having sex with your sibling.
like,
Cause like, hold on, time out. There are some dudes that be like, nah, you can't fuck my little sister, like, or fuck my older sister, like, nah, you can't fuck my sister.
No.
There are dudes that feel like that.
I just said it. That's where it becomes sexist. I just said that. Like, I do not, because in the difference is like if my sister is having sex with the guy, like we talked about, like in life, right?
It's inappropriate.
It's different because he's doing things to her, right?
And that's your little sister.
And that's my little sister. But now, if he's doing things to my brother, it's like I don't care. Like, but you see the difference. It's
That's
not
very
right.
unlevel.
That's super unlevel. But it's a total difference. It's like one is driving the car, right, and the other one's riding in the car. It's a
That
difference.
is so unfair.
We talking about
It's
what?
so unfair. So
Life
like
is
you,
not level.
like you as a man would not want your homeboys to take down your little sister, but it's okay for your homegirls to have sex with your brother.
Any day. today, tomorrow, any day. You
But
can-
if your man, your right hand man, is knocking down your sister, you got a problem with it.
I'm punching him dead in the mouth.
Holy shit!
Like boom,
Wow.
bang, bing, bang, bing, bing.
See, but if I say,
It's a difference. You
but if I say, I don't want none of my friends having sex with my brother, you talking about, it's a me thing.
Cause he's a man.
I don't give a fuck if he's a man. She don't need to have sex with him. She can have sex with all the other niggas out there.
This is the one she likes.
Especially if the nigga don't do her right, because he looking at it just as a piece of ass, and she looking at it like, I actually really like your brother. Then
Oh wow.
it's I don't want to hear that.
That's age old. That happens forever.
Man, listen.
Listen.
Stay away from my brother.
We talking about things being unlevel, right? We talk about it all the time. There are some things that are gender requirements, right? So when you're a woman, you for the most part, like the dude has to get at you, and you have to accept his shit, right?
Okay.
And then whatever happens, right?
Okay.
The other opposite is the man. He has to be the one that gets at her, right? That's the difference. Now, I'm not saying that it's right or wrong. That's just the way it goes. So now when it goes that way, it's like you.
Oh, so
you
she
like,
giving you that green light, she giving you that vibe, and she giving you that energy. You like, oh, I'm going for it.
So what if that's my
I don't
sister?
care if that's my sister friend or not.
But what if that's my sister?
Oh, you mean the opposite.
I am upset
Why?
because she's
a grown woman.
She's allowing
She's a grown woman.
my friend to shoot a shot and make the shot.
She's a grown woman.
Yeah, but I want to fight.
And if your man and then they vibing and the energy is right, and she trying to give up that thing, guess what?
Listen.
You ain't in the way.
I'm in the way.
She gonna get that thing up. Why?
Probably is.
I know she is.
Little nasty asses. But the problem is like, that's where the male and female thing is so different, and I don't want to be. I don't want to
Super
be that
unlevel.
guy. I don't want to be that guy to be like.
But you are.
But I am, because there's certain things that
But then
like
don't
that.
be him. If you don't want to be him, don't be him. How about that?
I tell people all the time, if it snows 6 feet outside, and it's you and your wife, you gotta get the shovel, bruh. That's just what happens. It's not even an option. Like,
Okay.
you ain't even talking like, not say it's just like
no
a male
arguments here on that one.
chauvinistic
Sorry.
pig, or she's not strong enough to help you shovel, but your job is to get the motherfucking car out the driveway because
Facts.
she gotta go to work.
You a man.
Or right, you a man. So that's what I'm saying. So there are differences. So that's the same situation. Like, I'm a man, she's a woman, right? I don't want my sister, and I want my homeboy to be jumping up and down on my sister. I just don't want it. It just doesn't work for me. Like my mind is wired. Like, that's foul, God.
Oh, it's foul if that's what he's doing. Your man.
My man should not be jumping up and down on my sister.
But she wanted to give it to him.
I understand.
She was
but
giving him that
It
vibe.
was a misguided want. Like, she wanted something. That
And
she
your
really
sister
wanted.
got a fat old ass, and he like, I need to take that down. I
don't-
need that, and she giving me that energy.
I could take it a step further. That turns to disrespect. If you accept that shit,
But it's not disrespectful if a chick fucks my brother. Are you wildin'?
we just now could we rewind the tape? We just now said if it snows 6 feet, the
Oh
man
my
gotta go
God, I don't
outside.
care about none of that.
It's the
Now,
same
no,
principle.
it's not. It's not. It's really not the same. No. You know what? It is the same.
It is the same.
It is the same.
Yes.
I'll take that back. Yes, it is the same. You can have sex, girlfriend. You can have sex with anybody in the world. Don't have sex with my brother. And I stand on that. But my friends.
Shout out to her brother.
But my friends, they know him forever. I don't got no new friends, so they at this point, if he didn't already take it down, he probably ain't going to it now.
Oh shit, God. Big Queens.